tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, from King's Landing, Lord Varys.
Hello. I'm Lord Varys of the Small Council. A lot's gone on since we've last talked. Did you guys hear about the Battle of Blackwater Bay? Did you guys hear about the Battle of Blackwater Bay? King Stannis Baratheon's troops were routed. Many said they did a bad job. I disagreed. I thought they were on fire. But people come to me. They say, Lord Varys of the Small Council, why do you think King Stannis Baratheon's troops performed so poorly at the Battle of Blackwater Bay? I think they simply looked at their options, hanging out with Stannis Baratheon, or burning to death in a bay, and they went with the one that seemed more fun. A lot went on at the Battle of Blackwater Bay. Lord Tyrion Lannister, acting Hand of the King, participated in combat himself. I hear it was quite a face-off. There are rumors that Queen Cersei actually ordered one of her men to go after Lord Tyrion. Now, he's not dead, Lord Tyrion, but I do think that man did hit the job on the nose. You know, just the other day, my housemaid came into my room. I had just cleaned up myself, and she went to where the trash normally is, and she said, Lord Varys, where's your junk? I said, it was cut off of me by a warlock and burned when I was 14. Now we've got you. It's been a really troublesome couple of years. We've had so many kings. King Rob, King Robert Baratheon, King Joffrey, there have been more king's heads in a crown than there have been inside of Marjorie Tyrell. Am I right? But people, they come to me in this time of great confusion and they say, Lord Varys, who do you think is best suited to sit on the Iron Throne? Who do you think is best suited to sit on the Iron Throne? And in confidence, let me tell you, I think that Lord Renly Baratheon was the best suited to sit on the Iron Throne. I mean, he is used to sitting on swords. Because he's gay. And they say, but Lord Varys, if King Renly Baratheon was the Lord of the Stormlands, why did he spend so much time in Highgarden with Sir Loras Tyrell? I say, well, it's very simple. Highgarden is a very fruitful and rich farmland, and of course, Lord Renly Baratheon loved eating out fruits. I was touring through the King's Lands and came to a farmer whose home had been sacked by the Brotherhood Without Banners. And the farmer, he came to me and he said, they've taken all of my possessions, these terrible, terrible terrorists. He said, where is the wheat that I grew? I said, I cannot help you, I'm sorry, we're poor. He said, where is the cow that I once milked? I said, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. He said, where is the cock? I said, it was cut off of me by a warlock and burned when I was 14. Now, a lot of you probably don't understand the complexities of politics in the Seven Kingdoms as well as I do. For instance, you may not understand the differences in dynastic marriages. Does anyone here know the difference between the marriage of Renly Baratheon to Marjorie Tyrell and the marriage of King Rob to his wife? Does anyone know the difference? The difference is that after Renly got married, he fucked a man, and after King Rob got married, he fucked himself. people that frequently come to me for more information about the very complex political systems that are going on here. And recently someone came to me and said, Lord Varys, why has Queen Daenerys spent so much time in Astapor? Why has she, the best claimant to the throne, spent so much time in Astapor? My answer was, because her Astapor to afford an army to conquer the Seven Kingdoms. So much has gone on over the past few years. You know, I, for the first time in my life, have fallen in love. Thank you. I recently went with Sir Jaime Lannister to a traditional Dothraki restaurant. It was very lovely. We ordered and our food came and we were chatting. Then I had to go to the little eunuch's room because I'd had a bit too much diet strong wine. And when I returned, I found that my dinner had disappeared. And Jaime was sitting there with the wryest of smiles on his face. And I said to myself, Lord Varys, that man has just stolen your heart. What's the difference between a White Walker and a King's Landing prostitute? What is the difference between a White Walker and a King's Landing prostitute? Both of them are dead behind the eyes, but only the White Walker will eat your flesh for free. I have so many responsibilities within the Seven Kingdoms. And just recently, a meeting of the small council went quite late. And I ordered down to the maids to bring up a selection of olives and wine and that sort of thing. And when it came, Lord Varys, I'm sorry, I'm Lord Varys. Lord Littlefinger said to me, Lord Peter Baelish, I call him Littlefinger. Lord Peter Baelish said, Varys, where is the meat? I said, my warlock and burn when I was 14. Thank you and good